Once upon a time, in a grand palace, lived a king with his 3 daughters. The 2 elder princesses loved jewels and fine dresses, but the youngest princess, known for her gentle heart, cherished simple, natural things. One day, the king prepared for a long journey. He asked his daughters what gifts they desired upon his return. The eldest asked for a gown of gold, the second a dress of silver, but the youngest requested only a wreath of wild flowers. The king found the lavish gifts for his elder daughters, but could not find a wreath of wild flowers anywhere. On his journey home, his path led him through a dense forest. There, he saw a magnificent white wolf with a beautiful wreath of fresh wild flowers on its head. The king asked the wolf for the wreath. The wolf agreed, but on one condition. The king must give him the first thing that greeted him upon his return to the palace. Desperate to bring his youngest daughter her gift, the king agreed. As the king approached his palace, the youngest princess, overjoyed to see him, ran out to greet him first. The king's heart sank as he remembered his promise. He explained the terrible price for her wreath. Though heartbroken, the brave princess accepted her fate to save her father's honor. 3 days later, the white wolf came to the palace and carried the princess away to his enchanted castle deep in the woods. In the castle, the princess was treated with kindness. Every night, the white wolf would transform into a handsome prince. He told her he was under a curse, and only by winning the heart of a princess who would be true to him could the spell be broken. They fell in love, but the princess missed her family. The prince allowed her to visit home, but warned her not to listen to her family's advice about his curse. Back at the palace, her sisters, jealous of her happiness, convinced her to try and break the curse herself. When she returned to the enchanted castle and followed their foolish advice, the prince, in his wolf form, was whisked away to a faraway land, and the castle vanished. The princess was left alone in the forest. Determined to find her beloved prince, she wandered for months, facing many hardships. She received help from the sun, the moon, and the wind, who gave her magical gifts to aid her quest. Finally, she reached a towering glass mountain. Using the magical gifts, she climbed the slippery peak and found a castle. Inside, she discovered her prince, who did not recognize her, was about to marry another. Using a magical pill given to her by an old woman, she made the prince drink it. His memory returned, and he recognized his true love. He called off the wedding. The moment he declared his love for the youngest princess, the curse was broken forever. He transformed back into his human form permanently. Together, they returned to her father's kingdom, where they were married in a grand celebration and lived happily ever after.